Howdy, this is Mackenzie Franklin from SideGameLLC here in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Today we're going to be taking a look at Pandemic Fall of Rome, a game by Matt Liak and Paolo Mori from Z-Man Games. This sleeved copy is also going to be organized with a little bit of lid lift. So we've got about maybe a quarter inch of lid lift on here, and you'll see why. It's because of the organizers we use inside. So let's go ahead and take a look. First off, we lift off the top of the box here. We've got our rule book and our game board. And underneath that, we're going to have component organizers. Now, you can get these 10 for $1 at your local dollar store. We use Dollar Tree for our purposes. And they're very nice. You simply lift the lid, put it on the bottom, and you have a place to rest things. And I really like these for all of the components in this game, specifically the barbarian cubes, because you are going to actually be putting those cubes on these round areas on the board here. So you're going to put it something like this. You can use that white base if you want, or you can just leave it off in order to maintain the color of the pieces underneath. So I really like that, and I think it works really well for these specific colors. So let's take a look at the Visigoths here. Perfect. So I really like these. They fit perfectly in here, and you can see the name still on the top here. So really nice. I like those a lot. So you're going to do that for all of your major components. So all of the things that you're going to have pools to grab from. And the rounded sides make it really easy to pick these pieces up. You got all the different components there. Up next, in just a single bag, we're going to put all of your treaty tokens, and then your, I think it's called corruption, and then your combat dice, as well as your player pawns. Once again, you'll probably be using these every game, so you just dump them out, put them out, and you're ready to go. Got a silk gel pack in here for freshness. And lastly, we've got a row of cards here. So all these cards are going to be separated by type. It's important that you keep them like this, that they're laying flat, so that the pieces can actually support the board on top. So that way your cards are not going to get crushed. And there's a lot of components in this tiny game, especially if you use organizers, so it's going to be hard to fit everything in. So make sure that they're on their side like this, and that way your component bins can support the board on top so nothing is getting crushed and your cards aren't going to get damaged. And that is everything in Pandemic Fall of Rome, so let's go ahead and put it back in. So once again, we put that car row in the middle here. We put our component bins on either side. Something like this. And then we've got all of our pieces in here that are in that plastic bag with our silica gel. On top of those, separated by those component bins and supported, we're going to put that rule book and the game board. And that is organizing Pandemic Fall of Rome. If you have any questions about what you saw here, please let me know down in the comments below. What games would you like to see organized in the future? I'd love to hear what you think. How do you organize your copy? Thank you so much for watching. Side Game Strong.